Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Adams calmly anticipates. Drogba, Riqui Puig. Peru do have a chance to counter here. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's found the way through. Poor a bust challenge.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the shot! Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Maldini. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Van Balten cuts it out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. An uncompromising challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's good play. That's the throw.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance for the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Riqui Puig did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Gullit is there, and he can get that clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Saka. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Can he put it away? In he goes again. Decent enough try.
Foden certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Foden with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it? We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would...
He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Roberto Carlos. Gullit. And that is expertly dealt with. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Heads it! And another try! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Vieira really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Piqué gathers from the goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, super ball. Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Piqué gets it away. Pickford. It's Van Dijk.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And they can counter here. Strokes it back. Maldini. Look at the space. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Peru have their third corner. Adams tries to clear. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And here's Drogba. Now it's Ricky Poole. Chance! Goal! The United States! And right on half-time, that is telling. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he...
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Saka looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Foden. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thinks one through. Oh, well played, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Foden. The United States finding their passes. Peru still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's got away. Adriano ploughing through. Hits one! And the ball's come loose here. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Now it's Gullit. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Messi, and he's certainly onside here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Decent hit! Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Adriano. Oh, and he's through the mid. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's one-on-one, surely! Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Riqui Puig is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Adriano. Adams gets good distance on it. They get a throw in.
Cambio en Perú. Número 17. Número 9. Entran número 14. Número 11.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And a header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Peru still have the cards to affect this game. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Saka, Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ronaldinho. And that is masterful defending. And it's Messi. He's having a go! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
The United States have it back and can go again. Foden. Drogba. And through to the goalkeeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Foot in. Roberto Carlos. And it's Maldini.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rummenigge! Ronaldinho. And that has been clubbed away. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Peru can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising.
Adriano!
Saka, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Saka, and he's in on goal. And the counter is on. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition...
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, they could break here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. The United States are down to 10 men.
Se está realizando un cambio.
The United States choosing to make the first change. Van Dijk. Oh, good-looking ball. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a goal! Goal! Peru! And Peru take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Peru have taken the lead. The Foden!
Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Just eases him off the ball. Foden. Foden. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great hit! And again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. Cavani gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. He's through here. Now it's Cavani. He's through, it's one... Can he finish? He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cavani is flagged offside. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, now it's a race for the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Gravenberg. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely measured pass. Messi. Gravenberg. He's gone for goal. Now that was quite some save.
The United States just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pullet with the clearance. Peru have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw.
Se agregará
Foden.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
It's Saka. Gravenberg. Foden in acres of space out wide. Vieira. Gullit.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Peru head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. The United States get the second half started.
Peru are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Foden, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. Lovely feet. Can he finish? The United States upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi. Gravenberg. Messi. And it's Messi. Adriano. It's a mighty effort! And it's hoisted clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gullit.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.953.
No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Gullit. Oh, nice touch. That's a decent clearance. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pickford can pick that up. Adriano finds himself offside.
Cambio en Perú. Número 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Entran número
Now it's
14.
Cavani.
Número
Messi
11.
cuts it out. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's Ronaldinho! Goal! Peru! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Peru go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
Oh, what has happened here? Foden.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
The United States have their second corner now. Van Bouten attempts a clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now Tromario. Ronaldinho. Is there any Rummenigge! They've done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better...
And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Peru clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rummenigge, pass is just off target. Gravenberg.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And Messi! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attack.
There's the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Piqué. Thuram. Chooses to go back. Messi! Oh, almost a 6th. And time is up. Peru, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Rummenigge, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alvarez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. And he was quick to react.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Vieira. Quality ball. It could be in. Bakula! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Out for a throw. Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! Peru!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Peru are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cucurella promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Ferran Torres. Peru are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Piqué. No, that was never going to make it. He's beaten the last man. He won't be happy with that one. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's there to belt it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ferran Torres. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. It's gone for a throw-in. Cucurella getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Gullit. Gullit puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alvarez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Peru are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No way through there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And played right into his path. Great chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game.
And here's a chance! Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. And there is the half-time whistle. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Peru have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 23.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Camisa 22. Camisa 6.
Get a throw in.
Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20. Camisa
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Mbappe.
Neymar.
Oh, there's the clearance. Mbappe! A whisker away from making it 4.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's Roberto Carlos! Keeper is right behind it.
Carlos knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He has found the way through. Messi, looking for the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Perfectly measured that. Great hit! Keeper's got his work done.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's
a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Neymar gathers from the goal kick. Yamal is flagged offside. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Marcola ended up in no man's land. So we've reached the hour mark. Vieira. And it's Gullit. And it's Messi. Gullit. And that tested the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Peru have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. No way through. Time and again they are repelled. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. That is a great ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. He could be in here. Mbappe! And somehow he kept it out.
Peru were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Teremos uma substituição.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's played him through. And Messi! And it's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's found a way through. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. Maldini makes the interception. Gullit. Now that's well seen too.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice physical challenge. Yamal! He scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Goalkeeper's ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Barcola clears. Vieira wins the duel this time. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got to be in. Now the finish! Koundé attempts a clearance. Yamal. And it's Roberto Carlos. And we're done. Peru can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.